Hello everyone. The detective who was instrumental in nailing insurance killer Rosemary has cracked another insurance fraud case. This time it's a woman linked to her relative's murder and who is suspected of killing 4 others to benefit from insurance payout. The 49-year-old woman was traced and arrested in Centurion on Thursday morning after 2-month investigation by detectives led by Sergeant Keshi Mabunda. The woman came under scrutiny after her female relative died in mysterious circumstances in Mabato in March 2023. The relative's death was initially ruled natural, and according to police spokesperson Brigadier Atlet Mate said, for the past 2 months, the detectives have been working on this case after tip-off from relatives of the suspect. Mabunda was roped in to kickstart investigations due to his expertise in solving similar cases. Through analysis and collecting of evidence, including the exhumation of body, the team was able to link the suspect to the team's first focus on the case. The suspect will appear on a charge of murder in the Mabato Magistrates Court on Friday. Investigations revealed that the suspect fraudulently took out insurance on behalf of her relative before her murder. Police are now also looking into deaths of a woman's son in July this year, her husband who died in 2016, and her 2 daughters who died in 2015 and 2005. The suspect has, according to investigation, pocketed large amounts of money throughout her activities. The woman's case is similar to that notorious killer Ndlovu, a convicted serial killer and former policewoman who murdered her live-in lover and 5 of her relatives between 2012 and 2018. She was found to have taken out life and insurance policies on her targets and collected as much as 1.4 million rands in payouts after their deaths. Ndlovu received 6 life sentences for the murders, 10 years each on 4 counts of fraud, 10 years each for 7 charges of incitement to commit murder, and 10 years for attempting to murder her mother, Maria Mushwana. We are now moving on to Linda Sibiya. The KwaZulu-Natal Department of Sports, Arts and Culture has again found itself under scrutiny for allegedly embarking on a looting frenzy that led to millions of rands being unaccounted for. According to Sunday World, the DA top brass in the province met with representatives from Special Investigating Unit on Wednesday to hand over a dossier that pushes for the agency to investigate. Among the matters raised is 4 million rands allegedly paid to former Khoza FM presenter Linda Sibiya in 2017 for an event that did not see the light of the day despite millions of rands having been paid. At the time, Linda Sibiya was a staunch member of the ANC and has dumped the governing party to join the EFF. Revelation of wasted money was announced a few days after Sibiya joined Red Berets in October. And the DA has made a formal request to the Special Investigating Unit to probe the 3 separate issues of alleged corruption within the KwaZulu-Natal's Department of Sports, Arts and Culture. The Department of Sports, Arts and Culture history is littered with claims of corruption. In 2022, the DA laid complaints against the department with the SIU. The DA spokesperson continued and said, "We have now received confirmation that those investigations are awaiting final proclamation from the President's office in order to proceed." Another matter which is expected to be investigated by the SIU includes the so-called booze party, where the department allegedly blew 7 million rands on alcohol during the tenure of former Sports, Arts and Culture MEC Amanda Bani Mapena. Bani Mapena held the position from August 2022 until her resignation in April 2023. The so-called booze party was held under the guise of Beats Multi-Genre Festival, but it apparently turned into a feasting frenzy where guests and family members were treated to expensive alcohol, with the department putting the expensive bill. We are now moving on to Khoza, the former EFF member. Khoza was an EFF member of parliament but was expelled after failing to organize buses to the party's 10-year anniversary, and he was formally introduced as a new member of the Africa Unite Congress AUC on Wednesday. AUC is a new party that has been recently founded by former magistrate Lizwi Ncwane, who is a secretary of the Nazareth Baptist Church Ebuhleni faction, and the former eThekwini head of Parks and Recreation Thembinkosi Ngcobo. The church is widely known as Shembe because of the hereditary leadership position that is always reserved for the Shembe family. Currently, the faction is led by Mduduzi Shembe. Introducing Khoza during the media briefing, Ncwane said it is a blessing to have a member of his caliber and immediately tasked him to hit the ground running, crisscrossing the province and country, canvassing new members. Ncwane said the party believed in Khoza's ability to garner support ahead of the next year's election, adding that the party will not need him to bring any buzz to the party rallies because it was not his responsibility to do that. Ncwane said that his party expects people to come to the party not because of any promises. In his membership acceptance speech, Khoza joked and said he was happy that among the tasks assigned to him by the party leadership, organizing buses was not one of them. In a vague reference to the EFF, Khoza said he had left the politics of hooliganism and has joined the politics of dignity and order. He vowed to work hard for the party to ensure it does well in the next year's election, and said, "What inspired me to choose this party over 15 or more that were quoting me to join them was that it was built on African nationalism and African spirituality. We must do away with following foreigners' ideologies like Karl Marx's when we have our African forefathers like Julius Nyerere, Robert Sobukwe, and many others." Khoza was among the 33 members of the EFF in the province who were expelled from the party after failing to bring buses to fill the FNB stadium. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.